Hi guys, Assalamu alaikum. This is Arif. In this video, we are going to see and learn the concept of substring first in C and then in C++. Substring is the concept where you have multiple characters, or you can say letters of type character, and you combine some of those into a substring, and then you make a string out of those. You can convert a single letter of car type into a single letter of string type as well. That's what we are going to see as well. And then you can combine multiple characters into a string as well, and that is called actually substring. So this is a C program first, and in this main program, here we are giving the name of our input file, and we are going to open it through this file handle, and then we are going to give here the name of our output file as well, and we are going to open it through a file handle as well on this code line. After that, we have defined a variable of type string, which is line, and this line variable we are going to use here in this fgets function, and we are going to take out the lines or the contents of our input file, and we are going to use this for loop and read those lines of our input file one by one. And after that, we have this second for loop. First for loop is going to read out the contents, and it is going to get those contents as the strings. But once we are going to run this second for loop inside this first for loop, so we are going to actually convert those strings into the characters. So for example, we are going to use here the printf function, and this is %c, which is used to show the characters on the console window. And then we have this fprintf function with which we can store the contents, same things, the data of type characters into a output file as well. So this is actually our input file, and now I am going to build and run this program so that you guys can see that how this program is going to behave first. So on these next few lines, last lines, we are going to close both of those files. So this is our complete program, and now I am going to build and run that program. So now if we see that, we can see the letters got separated, and these are letters are of type car now. And now we are going to actually see first, so that we can understand that what would be the difference between the code line of a car converted to a string, and then what would be the code lines of a car converted to a substring. And these are those code lines which are going to convert our car type into the string type. So this is the way we can convert our cars into string in C. So let's build and run this program. These are now actually of type string, not car, because we have converted using these code lines our car type to string. Now I am going to show you what code lines you are going to use when you are going to use the concept of substring to change the car type letters into a string, and that string is going to contain a few letters. Those would just behave like strings. Now let's build and run this program. So we have, like, we still see a single character on each line or letter on each line, only because we have given here one. But if we are going to give here multiple like 2, 3, 4, 5 characters, then we are going to see that this code line or this code line is going to combine some letters of type char into a substring, and those we usually do with the conditional statements like if or else. Like we can say that if there is a semicolon coming, then you can combine up to those letters of type char into a substring. So since this is a really simple program, so I am going to just tell you that how we are going to make a code line. So this is the simplest code line to make a substring, and this substring has the length of 1. But in your case, for many complex codings, you are going to see that substring is going to have many letters, and those are going to be according to some if else conditional statements. You guys are going to combine those. So this is actually the concept of substring in C, and now we are going to see how we can do the same stuff in C++. So now this is actually our C++ program, and this is its main program, and in this main program on the same pattern we are going to give here the name of our input file and open it using the if stream, and here we are going to give the name of our output file and we are going to open it using the of stream, and here we have defined again a line variable which is of type string, and that line variable we are going to use inside this getLine function to take out the contents of our input file, which are going to be those lines one by one. And then using this next for loop we are going to convert those strings which we are getting from here through this first for loop. We are going to convert those strings into type character using this second for loop, and then we are going to display those onto the console window, those individual letters of type char using this code line, and also in an output file as well we are storing here. So this is our complete program. So now in the end here we are going to also close both of the files. So now let's build and run this program first. So now we are seeing here that out of those two lines we have created so many characters, one on each line. And now I am going to show you here as well that first how we can change those. If we don't want those as characters, we can change those to strings, so we can change their type. So using this code line we are using here the string function. Now we are going to convert those characters, one letter characters or single digit characters, into strings using these two code lines. First is going to display those onto the console window. Second is going to store those into an output file. So let's build and run this program. So now once we are going to see, now these are single letters, but their type has changed. And now I am going to show you those code lines which you can use to convert those characters into substrings. And since our substring is a very simple example, I am going to just show you what kind of a coding would be there so that you guys can become familiar. So I am going to put here again 1. So that would be a one letter string or one digit string. So now you guys can see on this line variable, I am going to call this function substring function, and that substring is going to change our characters into a substring which can contain multiple characters. But in my case, since I am not using here any if else statements, so that's where I am just making this code line really simple. But for the complex cases we use this substring with if else statements. Now let's build and run this program, and now we are going to see the same output, but now this is actually substring of length 1, but this can become a substring of length 2, 3, 4, 5 as well. if we are going to do change here. So this is pretty much the concept of substrings in C and C++. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Have fun.